Hi everybody, Matthew Stebbins with the Space Coast Elite Homes team, and I am doing my update of what's going on in Brevard County so you guys can be aware and understand what's happening in the market. So I wanted to make sure that I send out this video to you. The more you knew and the better prepared you would be. So what's going on in Brevard County? So for the month of March of this year, 2026, closed sales actually went up 7.2% from a year ago. We had about 935 sales compared to 872. So new pending sales are down 3.3%. It's very simple to explain all this. So in March, the rates were sub 6%. And then right at the beginning into March, it started jumping up to like 6.5% because of the war going on in Iraq and, Iran. And so the market, it all jumped up. Now the rates are starting to come down again, so I'm starting to see activity once again. But buyers' behavior is definitely rate-based here. So very important. People are watching because it could be anywhere from $100 to a few $100s per month for that. So the median sales price in Brevard County is up 2%. So a lot of people have been waiting for the bottom to fall out. It has gotten slower, in regards to rates up and down, but it does follow with that. So when the rates drop, we get busier and busier when the rates go up. However, median sales have gone up 2%, which showing that the price of homes are still increasing. So the median sales price is $369,999. From a year ago, it was $362,915. So a $7,000 increase in average prices, which is a lot. Traditional sales are up 6.3%, meaning conventional loans. Median sales price is $370,000, so that's hitting the median. OREO foreclosures, real estate owned, bank owned properties. There are more and more of them starting to happen now. There was 15 closed sales for the entire county with all of the everything. And the average median price of that was $212,000. So it's showing that it's the lower, more cheaper homes. It could be a good amount of the condos and whatnot. Short sales, 2 closed sales for short sales for the entire month. So in the county, still barely anything. This is not even normal. This is like very low. So that's for some single family homes. For Brevard County is a secondary market, so condos and townhomes. We have a lot of people that are snowbirds or own second homes here in the county. So let me give you that information because that's good too. Closed sales for townhomes and condos are up 11.5% from a year ago. There was a 213 in March compared to 191 in March of 2025. So because people are buying secondary homes again, generally you pay about 1% to 1.5% more than a normal rate. So people were waiting for it to come down. Median sales price for that is it is actually down from $309,000 to $275,000 from a year ago. But again, it's just because they're secondaries, and with the rates being higher, people are going to spend less money. So that's where that median is. Doesn't mean the prices have come down, but the median purchasing of that. Pending sales are down 2.3%. Again, when the rates jumped up, because again, secondary homes generally cost 1% to 1.5% more than a normal mortgage. People slowed down. So in February was good. Getting busier. March, it did slow down a little bit because the rates jumped up. Foreclosures are up with 3 closed sales, which is still very minimal. And short sales, they had 0 short sales. Oh, I did forget to mention traditional sales, a normal regular mortgage, are up 11.1%. So with a median sales price of $285,000. So again, that means you can kind of see that it's actually pretty well stable for the most part. There hasn't been anything crazy with the market here. It's been little increases, nothing big and dropping like Tampa, for example, or Orlando that had big, huge drops. Here it's pretty well stable. It has little bumps and ups and downs, little tiny ones, but nothing huge, which shows a lot of stability. The other thing too is, again, Buyers' behavior is very well tied to rates here, and so you have to remember that. So when the rates drop, you see a bunch of buyers start jumping into the market again. When the rates jump up, then boom, when the rates come down, they're back in the market, out. You get what I'm saying? So you can just follow along with what's going on with that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer. You can call, text me. My name is Matthew Stebbins with the Space Coast Elite Homes team. Talk to you soon.